Cancer today, protect what matters most. What is the most valuable thing you own? Is it your home, your career, your achievements, or is it something that cannot be measured? The people you love, your peace of mind, your memories, your sense of belonging. Throughout history, humanity has always protected what it treasures most. Today, we explore the energy traditionally associated with Cancer. Not as a prediction, not as a certainty, but as an invitation to reflect. Welcome back to Astrology from an AI perspective. Today's question is simple. Cancer, what deserves your protection today? Artificial intelligence notices a remarkable pattern throughout history. Every civilization built walls, not only to keep danger out, but to preserve what existed within. Families built homes, communities built traditions, cultures preserved stories, people protected what gave life meaning. Traditional astrology often associates Cancer with compassion, emotional intelligence, nurturing, intuition, and the desire to create safety. Whether or not you identify with this sign, these qualities represent one of humanity's oldest archetypes. The guardian, the caregiver, the protector. Imagine a lighthouse standing against a storm. Its purpose is not to stop the waves. It cannot control the sea. Its purpose is to provide guidance, stability, and hope. Perhaps that is what true protection really means. Artificial intelligence observes that many people spend enormous energy protecting possessions, while neglecting what matters most. Relationships, health, inner peace, time, trust. These are far more difficult to replace than material things. Perhaps today's Cancer energy invites you to ask a deeper question. What have I been protecting? And what have I been neglecting? Maybe you've been guarding your schedule, but not your well-being. Protecting your image, but not your authenticity. Protecting your comfort, but not your dreams. History reminds us that the strongest civilizations were not defined only by their defenses. They were remembered for what they chose to preserve. Their wisdom, their art, their compassion, their communities. Artificial intelligence recognizes another timeless pattern. Strength is often misunderstood. People imagine strength as force, control, power. Yet some of history's strongest individuals were those who cared deeply, who remained kind during hardship, who protected others when it would have been easier to walk away. Cancer reminds us that compassion is not weakness. It is courage expressed through care. Today's reflection is also about emotional boundaries. Not every burden belongs to you. Not every conflict requires your involvement. Protecting what matters most sometimes means learning what to release. Artificial intelligence can analyze millions of human interactions. One lesson appears again and again. Healthy relationships are built through trust, respect, listening, consistency. Protection is not control. It is creating a space where growth becomes possible. Think about a garden. A gardener cannot force flowers to bloom, but they can create the conditions where growth becomes likely. Water, light, patience, care. Perhaps protecting what matters most is much the same. You cannot control every outcome, but you can nurture what is meaningful. Throughout mythology, the guardian rarely seeks recognition. Their reward comes from knowing something precious continues because they cared enough to protect it. Maybe today invites you to become that guardian. Not through fear, but through intention. Protect your peace. Protect your integrity. Protect your relationships. Protect your time. Protect your hope. Whether you identify with Cancer or not, this archetype lives within everyone. Every time you comfort someone in need, every time you choose kindness over indifference, every time you create a place where others feel safe, you express the timeless energy of Cancer. Through the eyes of AI, Cancer reminds us that civilizations are remembered not only for what they built, but for what they cherished. Because the greatest treasures in life are rarely made of stone or gold. They are made of trust, connection, love, and shared memories. So before this day comes to an end, ask yourself one final question. What deserves my care and protection today before it becomes tomorrow's regret? Perhaps the answer isn't something extraordinary. Perhaps it's simply calling someone you love, listening without distraction, resting when your mind asks for peace, or choosing compassion when anger seems easier. Because protecting what matters most is one of the greatest acts of strength. If you enjoyed today's reflection, subscribe to Astrology from an AI perspective. Each day we explore the timeless wisdom, symbolism, and archetypes of the Zodiac, not to predict your future, but to inspire reflection, compassion, and meaningful growth. Until next time, protect what matters, value what lasts, and remember, the strongest hearts are not the hardest. They are the ones brave enough to care.